And boom, I'm on video. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Coffee Freelancer here giving you strategies, motivation, and information for your freelancing journey. I have been working the gig economy and reselling for about 15 months now. And today, I'm going to bring you communication and how important it is for the gig economy, particularly DoorDash, since that's the one I work the most. However, I do work with Amazon, Shipt, and Roadie as well. And also, I'm in the process of writing a guitar album and venturing into some real estate ideas. But more on that later. Enjoy. Three biggest reasons for great communication that I've deduced for DoorDash and any other gig economy company are: number one, our safety as drivers. So I was in a situation one time where I was headed into a neighborhood and there had been an active shooting going on, and there were police cars everywhere, and it was blocking the apartment complex I was supposed to go deliver to. And I did not feel safe to go into that situation, so I just simply pulled over to a neighborhood adjacent to it where it was a safe place to stop and pause the app and call DoorDash support. And I just simply explained that there was a shooting situation going on and that the police had the area blocked off. And they were able to cancel the order and reassign it later, so the person would still eventually get their food after the area had cleared, thus keeping me safe and also, keeping the area safe and secure. And I've heard of several other stories of people going into dangerous situations and areas and then regretting it later. And so I'm just here to tell you, don't regret it later. Just go to a safe spot and call DoorDash and let them know. And they are getting a lot better about helping your situation, maybe giving you half pay and reassigning the order without docking you any percentage on your ratings. So that's one thing I would recommend, and I feel bad for anyone that's had to go into any dangerous situations, but just don't do it and communicate with DoorDash. A lot of people are not communicating, and then later they're saying, oh, this was so terrible, all this happened, and I feel bad for any situation, but it's always better to be proactive and talk to them as soon as you can, and don't put yourself in any situation where you'd feel unsafe. Now, number two, not getting deactivated. This is so important. If you have a situation where someone did not get their food, or it's reported that the food did not get there, that you call DoorDash, especially if you're going to get if you're going to get docked on your account for what you have done. You do not want a contract violation, and a lot of times if you call and say, well, somebody came out and grabbed the food and they were the wrong person, but they pretended like they were the person. Maybe you're in an apartment complex where there's a few rows that all look the same. I've definitely been in that situation before, and somebody came out and they acted like they were the one there for the food. And then minutes later, the real person who was supposed to get the food called me and was like, hey, where's my food? But I called DoorDash and I let them know exactly what happened and explained it. And the person had downrated me, but they took off the downrating. And so my rating went back up. They refunded the person and they assigned a new dasher to them. So no problems. So something that could have resulted in me being deactivated was turned around, and the customer and the dasher ended up being happy in that situation. Now, number three, communicating with customers, which, like the last example, that's why this is so important. You've got to call and text them if it's going to be behind If there's some reason why the restaurant messed up your order or didn't do the right thing, you need to communicate with the customer. And just like in any situation, as long as you let them know what is going on, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be happy with you. And then also follow up again with DoorDash the same way in the situation. Now, I hope you enjoyed these little 3 tips today. I've got to go get busy dashing and a few other things I need to do today. I've been working on a musical album, and I will tell you guys more about that later. And I may even give a link to my musical site. But at any rate, keep on drinking that coffee. And keep on freelancing, you guys. Have a good day.